Hi guys, my goodness, politics is going to get more and more absurd this year. So Charlie Mullins, who I believe is currently living in a villa in Spain, a guy who said recently that he had to abandon Britain because of a Labour government, which was strangely a decision he took before the general election. Anyway, he wants to return to the UK and run for Parliament. He told the Concrete Farmer here that he spoke to Nigel Farage and he's ready to run as a candidate for reform. So will the guy with the strange hair and stranger teeth succeed?
I don't know where you are, but it's not going very well here. We've been run into the ground by Rachel Thieves and Keir Farmer Sama Harmer, who's not doing a great job. You're thinking of becoming an MP, I hear.
Well, that's right. We're going to start off with a local councillor and see where it goes from there. I've been asked if I'd like to do it by Nigel, and why not? Anything to get Labour out and get reform in, I think. Yeah,
well, I mean, we hear, though, that in May, I don't know if you're talking about running in May, there's a lot of elections that might not actually happen because they're trying to rearrange all the boroughs and the local councils into different groups and different kind of regions. Do you know yet where you might be heading, which area?
It will be local. The area I know, either Lambeth, Bermondsey, Chelsea, Kensington, them areas, Fulham, something like that. The areas I know and know the people.
Okay.
So, yeah, fairly local to where I live. I'm living in Westminster.
Yeah.
And, something local there.
Okay, so is he going to return to the UK and run as a councillor? Or is he going to return to the UK and run as an MP? Because he said here, start out as a councillor and then later as an MP. Okay, because, well, there's no point running as an MP because there are no elections for MP at the moment. There isn't even a by-election on the horizon, at least that we can see. So it would make more sense for him to return to the UK and run as a councillor. Now, Reform UK don't have a very good track record when it comes to winning council seats. They put in a lot of candidates, there have been a lot of council elections, but they haven't been very successful. Now, I'm not saying that Charlie Mullins wouldn't be successful, but what would he do? Like, he's complained about politicians not being, taking the problems of ordinary people seriously. So what would Charlie Mullins do for ordinary people as a councillor? Would he be sitting in council meetings day in, day out, trying to resolve problems like about potholes or flooding or, I don't know, whatever councillors do? I don't see him really doing this. Is he going to abandon Spain, a good life, the sun and stuff like that, to be sitting in council meetings, listening to the problems of ordinary people? I don't think so. I think this is an attempt, of course, to become an MP maybe, or to just extend his high profile to Reform UK, to lend his high profile to Reform UK, to benefit that party in some way. I don't honestly think that he's serious about becoming a councillor, and certainly not an MP. It's too far away for that. But if he did, what would he do? Would he represent his constituents? Would he ask questions on their behalf? Or is it just about personalities once again? In the same way as Farage is not representing his constituents, it's just about him. So I think 2025, 2026 are going to be interesting years when it comes to Reform UK and politics. A lot of crazies are going to come out of the woodwork and attempt to make a name for themselves or join political parties like Reform UK. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.